So this whole band situation was really these guys right here.
Okay.
I'm here supporting. I was hands off. This is mainly JB, Ace,
Okay.
Rob, and K.
Okay. All right. So.
It's great business. This is a secret weapon too. Y'all know these two.
Right.
You need to know these two.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
a new
K.
one y'all need to learn.
I've seen K at many events. You were at Volume 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the joint in Florida. Yeah. So I've seen you. Obviously, I know if you're working with JB and BC, you know what I mean, you official. But I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. So I'm Anwar. You're K. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Blaq Market Media team. Is this the Blaq Market Media?
Part of the Blaq Market Media team.
All right, come on.
Yeah,
So
the family's big. But
okay. All right. So
part of the core group. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we can't. Oh, all right. Ace I mean is part of Blaq Market Media, I guess.
Fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So I was talking to P about the fact that this band, these two band battles, went back to the original. You know what I'm saying? Where if you didn't know somebody, you didn't know until it dropped. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking Jack Boy and Steams. I will tell y'all, I was personally highly upset when Twerk and Chess went down, and I didn't have any idea about it. I bought the pay-per-view. I was pissed. I will tell you.
If they ever rematch, we'll let you know.
Okay, I appreciate that. So it's funny because
way ahead of time. We got
you mentioned that. I wanted to call P out because he was saying that we're going to take band back to this, where you don't know. This is not a URL event. But we had two band battles. So band is going back to that you never know when, where, who the people are, etc. type thing.
But more than anything, it's about getting back to the essence of band. It's not necessarily copying exactly what we've done in the past, but it's about surprising people. It's about reminding people that it's kind of the highest production value, most like cinematic version of battle rap that we're doing right now. And we all loved it. We put a lot of love and effort into it before. And then, honestly, we kind of ended up wearing it out because we did so many band legacies, but it's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Like, we're trying to remind people why they loved it in the first place.
Okay, yeah, and I appreciate that because I will say, I've had conversations behind the scenes with most of you guys, and I do feel like, the band legacy between 1 and 2, with them being so close together, and then band legacy 3, obviously the different issues, you guys can't control the artists, and their performance. But I felt like the band theme, that style of shooting battles.
Come back. Come back.
That style of shooting battles had become basically normal at that point.
Yeah.
So I appreciate taking it back to the essence. I do. I appreciate that. But I wanted to call P out. I keep saying this because I got a phone call, and I will say that the person who called me is not in frame. So, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't get that phone call, I would have missed this and saw it on the app and then been mad and calling all of y'all tomorrow. Like, what the F?
What you would have did, you would have missed it.
Uh-huh.
Saw it on the app and been excited. Like, oh shit, I didn't know this happened. Oh, I gotta watch it now.
Yeah, that's a well. Listen, I will say this: I can't wait to watch both of the battles back because in the building, Bando and Kruger, Reda and I have gone back and forth about who won.
And I have Bando winning 2-1.
Okay, and I had it 1-1 going into the third and got a phone call, had to step out. So I can't wait to see that. And then Ace and Holmesy was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's safe to say Ace is back.
Well, I'm saying, I don't know when this right here is going to drop, but just know that the battles will be ready expeditiously.
Expeditiously, yeah. Listen, I give mad props to JB and the Blaq Market Media team. At Royalty Day 2, I'm going to tell this story. You tell me I can edit it out. JB and I were walking to go get something to eat, and he was saying that URL basically wanted one of the battles that you had shot on Day 2 out tomorrow. Mind you, we were going to get something to eat.
Right.
And I told JB, I said, well, I hear you, but at the same time, I know what this team is capable of. So I don't really feel bad. I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. So, yeah, and it was out. It was out, even today.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. My bad. But
No,
you know,
it's like that. That's kind of the modern state of things. Our team is very quick with turnover, and it's funny. I think a lot of times that's not even realized. Like we flip shit really, really fast. Born Legacy 6, everything came out within about a week. Born Legacy 8, I think I uploaded all of them the next morning.
Yeah,
that's an entire event.
Also, you gotta realize it's band, it's Born Legacy, Born Legacy, band Legacy, the sit down. I'm just asking.
Yep.
Levels.
The levels. Yo, shout out to the Blaq Market Media team. I don't think so. This might be the very first, and I'm sad that this isn't Champion, it's NR show, but I'm gonna tell Jay Blaq to drop this in one of the Champion videos. Shout out to the Blaq Market Media team. I will say this. I pay attention to the Twitter comments. I'm sure you guys do as well. People were complaining about the app and, oh, it's just battles. Battles don't care about. When the app dropped, I remember it was outside of, I want to say, Band Legacy 2 that Smack had conversations about the app coming. And he promised battles and additional content. That additional content, listen, shout out to Surf. I love the I'm Just Askings, man. I've asked Rita some of those I'm just asking questions. She's threatening you with physical harm. Let's put it that way. But the levels, the sit downs, I think, where did that come from? Like the idea behind that?
I mean, like my background is in television. I did a lot of ESPN 30 for 30s, and I've worked on a lot of television shows and stuff like that. So at a certain point, URL kind of came to me and said, all right, so you could just keep filming battles, but what if you basically tried to make the app into a television network?
Okay.
And then I was like, well, I got the team for it. So basically it's about every week that P and I are on the phone in the group chat talking about ideas of new stuff to come out. Like there's a whole bunch of new stuff that is shot, edited, and sitting waiting to be released that nobody even knows about yet.
Okay. New stuff.
We're not talking about like another levels, which we're not talking about another sit down. We're talking about brand new content.
Okay.
Whole new shit.
Whole new concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Well, I'll give you some names, and then you can just be excited when it comes out. There's something called the Standoff that's coming out.
Okay.
There's something called the Know-It-Alls that's coming out.
Okay.
And 3 or 4 other quick things. And honestly, I keep forgetting.
Okay.
But yeah, it's an exciting time, and we know that battle rap fans care about more than just the content of the battle.
Right.
So all of the behind the scenes stuff, all of the beauty shots, all of that stuff is stuff that we came in realizing we could add to the culture.
Okay.
The whole reason every single person here could make more money doing something else.
Okay.
We do this because we wanted to add to the culture.
Okay.
And we really get that opportunity.
All right.
There's something coming called
the Crucible. Hold on, let me zoom in.
Wait, don't give away too much.
Hold on.
Oh, the Crucible. All right. So hold on. Wait. Since people don't seem to know K, tell us about the Crucible. Don't worry, they do that to me with Champion.
Out of all the stuff that we worked on so far, that was like original URL content, I'm most excited about this.
No,
the Crucible
is going to be crazy.
This is going to be the biggest production we probably ever done.
Okay.
Let's just say it's gonna change a lot of people's perception of battle rap and what it takes to be on URL. Let's say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because the world's most respected. Right. Anybody. I have friends. I will tell y'all that battle rap. And I will say this on camera.
You do?
I do. I will tell y'all this on camera, too. I mean, late neighborhood guys.
Yeah, okay.
That I will never introduce to y'all because, they're my friends, and they're all right. It's different, though. You know what I mean? It's levels. Yeah. It really is. So the last question I have for y'all, because I know it's cold out here, caffeine.
Yes.
What is caffeine, URL, Blaq Market Media, what can y'all say about it? Just kind of open-ended.
Excited.
Yeah.
Excited, man. Like, caffeine opens up a whole new world, a whole new audience to battle rap, first of all.
That's a fact.
Right, so we're talking about people that are just looking for new ways and new styles of entertainment,
Okay.
And a lot of these people have never watched battle rap before. So having that audience, like being able to jump in and really interact with them and have it be live for a lot of the content, like that's going to be a game changer off the rip.
That's a fact.
I'll say this. One, caffeine is a crazy partner to have in what we do, because they most of them are new. Like Drake is of course not, but their staff is new to battle rap, so they're like these wide-eyed, excited, like, tell me about this guy, tell me about this, what does it mean when they do this, like shit, which is great because that also means they're invested. They're invested, and their fan base, like the people who are already on there, are coming in with the same kind of enthusiasm, if that makes sense.
That's a fact.
To piggyback on something that JB just said about them being excited, they're coming in, you know, what does this mean? What is that? What I like about them most is the fact that it's not like a lot of other times when people came in and they knew it all already and they just, hey, this is how we're going to do it.
Right.
No, these guys came in and they said, okay, guys, what do we do?
Okay.
Tell us what we do. How do we do this? How do we, like, so they're not just doing it how they want to do it.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about, it's going to water down. And no, they're actually asking us and they're listening.
Okay. That's
months ahead of
too big
time.
to fight. I'm going to shoot you. Sorry. Go ahead.
You can shoot somebody. Okay.
Not me.
No. Months ahead of when I was allowed to tell any of the world about the caffeine partnership, they were calling us. I'm having phone conversations with them about, okay, who's come in the past and how have they messed it up and how can we not mess it up?
Right.
Because I think there was an arrogance that came in when big money came in different times in the past. There was an arrogance where they were like, oh, I get your little battle rap thing, but like, here, we're going to do it like this. And then it ends up looking like a fucking award show or some bullshit. It don't look right? It doesn't look like battle rap anymore. But I think it's very difficult in the era of Blaq Market Media and Avocado's team, which we're all family. It's very difficult to look at the stuff that we do and go, oh yeah, we can do it better than that. I mean, you guys are okay. It's not like that anymore.
Right.
So they come in with a certain amount of humility and a certain amount of just camaraderie. Like they get that they're production professionals and that we are too.
Okay.
So it's been very cool.
So this is actually a partnership and not somebody just coming in, throwing money and saying, how can we capitalize off of it?
If we were going to do that, there's dozens of companies that have come in telling Smack, oh, here's this big stack of money, you just need to change these 5 things. We could have done that a long time ago.
Okay.
This is a company that said, what do you need from us?
Okay.
Which is a totally different scenario.
It's like, from what I see, the biggest thing they're bringing to the table is resources.
Right.
Yeah.
They're saying, okay, here's the resources, and you guys use them as you see fit.
Right. And that's important. I think, again, I'm gonna let you guys go. I got Ace Mean standing here waiting. It's cold out here. We all cold, but I think that's important. For somebody to know that they don't know it all, but they do see the value in partnering with a brand like URL, a team like Blaq Market Media, Avocado, etc. Champion. I'm gonna throw Champion in there because But I appreciate them knowing that they don't know it all.
And I'll say this too. You said something about value. What became immediately obvious to anyone over there that didn't already know it, when the battle rap culture, when our fan base got involved, the number of people who signed up in the 24 hours after the announcements came out has and the amount of not just signing up, but the amount of participation. Like, people are going live all the time.
Yes, all the time.
Won't stop going out. In the middle of the night, I'm finding out you're online. I'm like, I'll pop up and be like, oh yeah, stream was
That's a fact. I appreciate you for tuning in.
Yeah. But no offense, but you're not the only one. Like, there's mad people from our culture who are contributing to that, and that creates value for the whole thing.
Right.
And this, to make no bones about it, this is the way y'all are gonna get to see some of those fantasy battles and shit that you always wanted to see.
Yep.
That like a 3-person company couldn't just fucking
right. They could go broke trying to do.
Yeah.
Hey, support today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Support now.
That's a
because
fact.
This is how it happens.
Okay.
Like this kind of partnership, Drake, Caffeine, and URL. This is how it gets to where it needs to be.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you, gentlemen. I got Blaq Market Media here. K, step up, K, because people, they see the fro, but they don't know who you are. So we got K, JB, BC. I'm skipping over UP. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? BC. You know what I'm saying? So this is your Blaq Market Media team. The family is bigger than this, but these are the guys that you see at all.
Physically bigger. Like we're all bigger. You actually have to work in Blaq Market Media. You have to have worked as a bouncer at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we scout out members. We just go and find out the biggest bouncer.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all. Can I get that drop for the A&R show, man? We outside.
Also, shout out our little sister, KD.
KD. Yeah.
KD. Nothing happens without KD.
Hold up.
Nothing
Hold up.
happens
I
without
kind of got it.
He knows.
But he knows. Hold on. He knows. He knows.
Nothing happens without KD.
I so want to tell y'all a story, but I'm gonna tell y'all off cam about KD. KD left me high and dry at one event, so we'll talk about that.
You probably deserved it. She probably got a real good reason.
Oh man! All right, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for taking time with me.
Hey, look, man, this is Blaq Market Media right here, and right now you tuned in to Reda and Anwar and Reda. You already know what time it is. Support the people that's supporting the movement and supporting the culture.
Appreciate y'all. All right.